Further discussion? Representative Sollman.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, to the bill. Colleagues, I stand before you today as we talk about funding for our K-12 students. I am going to be a very reluctant yes. I'm reluctant because I know how hard all of us worked to get every dime that we could, yet here we are. I'm a reluctant yes because as an 8-year Hillsborough School Board member, I have felt the cuts. $65 million in cuts since 2008. Our students in Hillsborough face an additional $7.5 million in cuts due to cuts to the classroom due to this budget cycle. In Beaverton School District, $15 million in cuts. Folks, there is no low-hanging fruit. All the rocks have been overturned. These are painful cuts that will affect future generations to come. This is unacceptable, colleagues. As a mom, I am a reluctant yes. I have seen the personal struggles my own boys have faced due to cut days, overcrowded classrooms, and a loss of curriculum opportunities due to a lack of funding. My friend Kim described her daughter's experience as a struggle. Only 1 year did she have a full calendar year. Only 1 year did she have a class less than 30. And now Allie is finding it difficult to compete and keep up in college due to a lack of technology access in her years in K-12 and all the other challenges that she faced in her key learning years. My future daughter-in-law taught 31 fifth grade students this year. As a second-year elementary teacher, she had to master differentiated learning for her students while battling some pretty extreme behavioral situations. She craved time with a mentor teacher to help her refine her teaching skills. She seriously struggled. Shannon Jones is a seasoned fourth grade teacher and struggled with similar challenges. And when a school district like Hillsborough has a motto of know each student by name, strength, and need, the large classrooms become a challenge. Shannon had 32 students in her fourth grade classroom. As a mom and someone who deeply cares about the community that sent her here, I also know that we can't just take from other needed services in order to give more to K-12 schools. Low-income kids and their families depend on critical services to help stabilize their home life. I came to the legislature motivated to work on real tax reform that is going to make strong investments in our social services, especially for our kids. We need to focus on so many critical needs and preparing a future workforce ready for the job market. And having a strong and stable education system can work to break that cycle. We must invest from cradle to career. We need to be preparing our students in all corners of the state for success and helping students find their pathway, their post-secondary plans. This work is challenged with an 8.2 budget. Very few districts will be status quo. We had our chance this session, a chance for real tax reform, partnered with cost containment and serious investments. Stable and dependable 100% investment in education from cradle to career. We could not come together to make it happen this session, and that is very disappointing. But looking forward, I am ready, I am committed, and I am extremely energized to continue this work for our future. We need to put partisanship aside and do what is right for Oregon, what is right for kids. Our economic growth and our prosperity in our state depend upon it. Colleagues, I will be a reluctant yes today, but I urge us all to come together and look for more ways to increase the K-12 budget, to agree to work together for our kids. They just want to learn, and it is our job to give them the tools necessary to make this happen. Thank you.